Hey guys, it's David here from The World Mus. Today we're testing out our new toy, the Ronin S by DJI. We want to know if this gimbal is actually suitable for vlogging. It is a pretty heavy piece of equipment and we're just going to test it out today. So if you're a travel vlogger and you're interested in buying one of these DJI Ronin S's, then this is the video for you. Stay tuned and we're going to let you know how it goes. Let's go. If you're new to our channel, you should probably know that we actually travel with two boys. So we're going to try and simulate a real life experience for us. So we've got both boys with us. I've got Joaquin in the carrier and I'm going to carry him while using the Ronin S and getting some footage. So we're going to see how that goes. We've come to a place in our hometown called Palaranda. There is a small hike that we're going to take. I've also brought all our camera gear with us, including our drone. We're using the Canon 80D for this test. At the moment we've put on the 18 to 135 lens that we have. Straight away we realised it's just too long of a lens, and to hold it out it's really tricky. It's a bit too heavy. Normally we'd probably use our 10 to 18 if we're going to vlog with the Ronin S, but right now Elisa's holding it and I just wanted to get some, I guess, shots that were in the distance with the gimbal just to see how they turned out. That's why I put that lens on. You might be wondering why we're doing this, why we're bringing all this gear with us, why we're going to want to travel with all this gear. And the truth is we want to make really good travel videos, and we just think having really smooth footage is going to take our videos to another level. There's also certain shots that we want to get, like this one where we close in on a subject and speed up the footage. If the footage isn't smooth, the video isn't going to have the same effect. We'd also like to get shots where we're walking along and talking about what we're doing. Okay guys, we've finished just experimenting with the Ronin S. With Joaquin being carried, it was pretty much impossible. He just wanted to grab it the whole time. So I had to give it to Elisa most of the time that I was carrying Joaquin, so that's not going to work for us. Carrying a baby and using the Ronin S at the same time. The other thing guys, it is very bulky and heavy. We did want to actually use this in Japan when we did our recent trip, but I think it would have been a huge hindrance for us. So just from this short little experiment, it was just a short hike, I don't think it's a good idea that you use it for vlogging every day. We'll probably just go back to using our Gorilla Pod for everyday vlogging, and I guess we'll just use the Ronin S for B-roll occasionally. We'll see how that goes. We'll let you judge how the footage looks. Just looking at it through the camera, it did look quite smooth, which is obviously what you want. You be the judge, tell us what you think of the footage. The other thing I forgot to mention was that setting up the Ronin S was pretty painful, and I just can't see us doing that every day on the go. I think it's just going to be too tricky to get going. So that's just the other thing to consider as a travel vlogger. We've got kids, which makes it even harder. I guess if you're a vlogger on your own, I think you'd be fine with it. But because we've got kids, it's just so much harder. The other thing I mentioned at the start of the video was that I wanted to use a longer lens. And the reality is that it's really hard to use the zoom on the lens while using the Ronin S. I barely used it. There was a couple of times I zoomed out and got a few shots of the boys, and it was very steady, I must say. It is very hard to get steady shots when you're zoomed out, and I thought the shots were looking pretty good, if you saw those. And here comes Elisa, she's running.
I'm back.
You catching Pokemon?
I was feeding the gym. I got it.
Alright.
Yeah, because nobody, like I doubt anyone's going to come in the next 2 hours and beat me so then I can get my coins. Or 4 hours or however long it's to be. Yeah.
Pokemon life.
Yes.
Pokemon life.
So this is me holding the camera myself with the Ronin S. It's very heavy. I couldn't imagine holding my arm out like this for longer than a minute and hiking at the same time, at least anyway. It's a bit closer to me. It's not too bad, but I'm taking up the whole screen now, aren't I? The other thing I forgot to mention, guys, we've got the microphone on because it's a windy place. We want to have good sound. The thing with that though is the microphone gets in the way of some of the movements. You're probably not going to want to use the microphone at the same time with the Ronin S. Alright, that's it guys. Gosh, we've only walked about 20 meters and I'm wrecked. Alright, you want to say bye, Javi?
Bye, camel. Bye.
You want to say like my video?
Like a video.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button.
And turn on notifications.
Turn on the cadence.
Say subscribe to the world and us.
Subscribe on the arts.
You're too cute.
Yeah. Not mommy.
I'm going to wrap this video up right here. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to our channel, why not subscribe? We do make travel videos and we try to release a new travel video every week. We are still sharing some of our videos from our trip to Indonesia. We have a trip to Hawaii coming up and also our videos from Japan, so look out for those. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Joaquin!
It's like the joke's on you because you're gonna change me.
Are you having fun?
It's so cool.